What if true strength isn't in winning, but in choosing when to fall? Maybe you're exhausted, maybe all you long for is a firm ground where you can simply endure. Leonidas was not a caped hero. He was a man who, in the face of the impossible, did what only the strong do. He didn't retreat. He didn't negotiate. He simply stood. In Sparta, they didn't raise children. They forged soldiers. Leonidas grew up between discipline and silence. The name Leonidas means son of the lion, but his roar wasn't noise. It was presence. From a young age, he learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's a decision made without witnesses. Leonidas was the third son. He was never the favorite. But when instability and death circled Sparta, the unexpected happened. He became king, not out of ambition, but because the times demanded a man who wouldn't tremble. In 480 BC, the earth shook. Xerxes, the king of Persia, came with 200,000 soldiers. An ordinary man would flee. A political king would negotiate. Leonidas chose to resist, not for glory, but because he understood. Sometimes a sacrifice must be made, so others learn to live standing. Leonidas chose the terrain, chose the 300, and chose not to return. Thermopylae was a funnel between rock and sea. There, numbers didn't matter. Heart did, and he knew death was certain. But there are deaths that fertilize history. Leonidas didn't go to war. He went to the altar of eternity. For 3 days, the 300 stood, shield to shield, soul to soul. They didn't scream. They didn't cry. They endured. Because they knew, when you fall silent, the world hears your integrity. There's always an Ephialtes, the one who sells his homeland for a handful of silver. He revealed a hidden path to the Persians, and death arrived, not by force, but by betrayal. Most of us have also been betrayed, but Leonidas teaches us we are not defined by betrayal, but by how we die in spite of it. Surrounded, no way out, no reinforcements, Leonidas looked at his men and did not order retreat. He ordered them to stay, because there are moments in life when all that's left is how we choose to fall. And he fell standing. At the place where they fell, an inscription was carved. Go tell the Spartans, stranger passing by, that here, obedient to their laws, we lie. No golden statues, no throne, just honor chiseled into time. Leonidas did not win on the field, but he won in eternity. Maybe you too are facing an overwhelming battle. Maybe there are no reinforcements. Maybe no one sees your struggle. But the spirit of Leonidas lives in those who do not yield, in those who endure, in those who choose dignity, even as everything crumbles, in those who die inside, but do not give up outwardly. Life demands courage, but the soul demands purpose. It's not about always winning. It's about being invincible in what depends only on you. Like Leonidas, like the spirit that never bows. And what if your current suffering is the beginning of your moral eternity?